for Equality, in partnership with ARASA, since 2022, has been implementing the Show Us the Money project to advance transparency and accountability in sexual reproductive health and rights financing in Malawi. Highlighting one of the main activities of the project, For Equality has been hosting safe space dialogues through its She Talks platform as a means of promoting social accountability in SRHR and HIV/AIDS financing among the youth, particularly adolescent girls and young women. The dialogues convened various youth belonging to key populations across Malawi to inform and unpack the budget cycle in Malawi and how they may participate to ensure effective SRHR and HIV/AIDS financing.
It was saddening to learn that most are not aware about budget processes and how they can engage in budget advocacy, particularly for health and HIV financing throughout the budget cycle.
Upon the discussions that ARASA and For Equality hosted here today, I'm feeling extremely excited, and I'm also feeling very progressive and forward, because usually when it comes to issues of SRHR and HIV and AIDS programming, we usually look at numbers, collective narratives that are brought in by different organizations, including the government, but rarely do we get to interact with people who are living in those experiences.
The information that has been shared is a rare kind of information which is not commonly found in the communities like this, because this is like a remote area. Some of this information you can only find them maybe in the remote areas where people have access to televisions, newspapers, and social media.
We uncover the dreams and challenges faced by AGYW in Malawi. AGYW in Malawi confronts a challenging healthcare reality, from limited access to quality care to systematic issues.
Kwa inetu likakhale pempho komanso dandaulo kubomako chifukwa chonena kuti kumbali ya chuma zinthu sizikuyenda bwino. Ndalama kwacha ikungogwa pafupi nthawi ndi nthawi. Ndalama sikupezeka koma zinthu zikukwera. Komanso mzipatala mankhwala sakupezeka. Ukulembesa mankhwala akukuza kuti ena ukagule ndalama isakupezeka. Chimenecho kwa ine chingakhale chipinjo, komanso kwa anthu ena chingakhale chipinjo chifukwa dziko lathuli ndilosauka kale koma zinthu zikukwera. Limene lingakhale dandaulo kwa ine komanso dandaulo kwa anthu ena.
The model which we've been using so far, it's more of youth-friendly services in the static facilities. We've accredited about 60% of our health facilities as youth-friendly, and to maintain the youth-friendliness in the facilities has been a challenge. If we talk to the youth want to be serviced by the youths themselves. All right, so to get service providers who are youthful all the time, it means you need to constantly train new providers. And also the other challenge which we've seen is that when we accredit, things are okay. And once we start providing the services, we find that the standards tends to wane off. And to maintain the standards, you need to provision of necessary logistics, etc. So the other challenge in terms of access is the fact that the static clinics are not possibly a more appropriate way in terms of reaching to the adolescents. Our adolescents, most of them, they are school-going adolescents. And when they come out of school, possibly the providers are tired or the facility is closed and all that.
They also expressed the need to have a coordinated effort towards this advocacy space. I think this was because most of them identified that it's the movement, the health budget movement, is dismantled and discoordinated, and it lacks the youth voice and the stories behind it, behind those people that are impacted the most, which is the youth.
The journey unfolds as we witness positive changes. Transparency in healthcare funding leads to improved facilities, increased access, and better services.
So from the content shared here today, I believe that it's easy to build a mass movement of activists and advocates who know exactly what they're talking about when it comes to health financing and SRHR in general.
AGYW share their testimonials, embodying the impact of their advocacy.
Inetu ndamva mumtima mwanga mosangalala pazimene takambirana chifukwa taphunzirapo zambirimbiri zimene sindimaziziwa ndakwanisa kuziziwa leloli. Zipindula kwambiri, zipindula kwa ine kwa anthu ena komanso zikapindulira anthu ena kudera amene timakhala nawo komanso azibale athu amene timakhala nawo. Zapindulira powaziwisa zimene taphunzira.
Osatira chake kwambiri ndi choti achinyamata ambiri adziwano kuti ifeyo tili ndi udindo komanso ufulu oti tizisata nkhani ya za chuma kuti kodi zikuyenda bwanji pa nkhani ya umoyo wa achinyamata komanso pa nkhani ya HIV and AIDS.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the hearts and minds of adolescent girls and young women in Malawi as they demand accountability and transparency in healthcare funding.